flip this barrel back around the right way. Okay. Freeze it in the sky. That's whatever. Get my point. Okay. Now I want to put weld latches on here so that as soon as it finds its target, it's gonna stay on that. So got my weld latch tool. Now I want to weld latch the barrel to the first white base plate. Right. Let's put that one right there. Now I want to weld latch this plate to this one. Let's put that right there. Okay. So don't collide those so they don't get in the way. Oh man, my weld latch's kind of messed up, but that's okay. That'll fix as soon as I'm done. Okay. Now you want to have a constant value of, say, -1 and +1. Shove that right there. Okay. Now you want to go to control. You'll find the chip under comparison that's called is in range inclusive. Okay. It's a very simple chip to use. Alright. What you're going to want is, when you look at this chip, you want your minimum to be set to 1 and your maximum to be set to -1. Or I might have that reversed. I don't know, you can change it later, real simple. Okay. Flew through this thing here. Alright. Now you want your value. You want this one to the bottom on bearing. Okay? And you want a sign. Sign. Alright, so wire that to the sign, sign to that. Okay. So now hopefully this thing aims correctly. So you can see how it stays locked onto its target. As soon as it gets there. It's a little iffy. Let's see when it finally does. You can change that by simply changing the power of your bottom thruster. Spin a little slower. Let's break that down. Whoa. Did something wrong. Okay. Oh, basically you get the idea. You can kind of tune that around by changing this constant value over here. Okay. So now it weld latches when the base is spinning. So now I want it to weld latch when the top of it is spinning. So now we're going to need another is in range inclusive, I believe. Yes. Stick that one right there. Also going to need a sign. Okay. Now the minimum 1, the maximum -1. Alright. The value, this one goes to the top hula girl on elevation. Okay. Now this weld latch goes to this sign. Now the sign goes to this. Okay. So I'm G-man this time. See, my aiming's still a little iffy. My thruster power. Change that. It's at right now. Right now it's at 25. Okay. At 22. Okay. Let's put Kleiner over here. It's just not aiming quite as fast as I'd like it. So change that constant value. Let's do a -2 and 2. Just want to update that chip. See, you see how this barrel gets stuck down here? So to fix that, what you want to do, you want to get a little tiny phoenix block. I'm going to weld that at the stopping point, like right in the middle of here. That way your barrel won't flip all the way down and get messed up. And don't just like use your hula girdle, because that can throw it off. Okay. See how my barrel will stay down like that? Gotta change the weight on that just a bit. There. Okay, now we want to put our turret on. Get a wire turret. You want to actually give it some spread, that because these guns aren't always perfectly accurate. Okay. There we go. Shift E this, Shift E the gun, and the thing with these are you can't just like eyeball them because sometimes they don't shoot perfectly straight. I want to no collide this, and I want to change it to a weight of 1 because it's working right now with this weight that it has. Change that, can be thrown off. Like I said earlier, don't want to just eyeball it. We want our barrel right in the hula girdle's face. That works. Shift E, Shift E. I'm going to smart weld that. I like smart weld a lot. Okay. Now, to make this turret fire, you want to wire the fire to the same sign which you have your weld latch for the barrel, the swiveling one. You just want to weld that. You want to wire that to that. Okay. And that should pretty much complete our auto turret. And you can tweak some of this. See how it aims low. Some people might see that as a problem, but that's because that target's really close. Over distance, actually aims up a bit. See how it's aiming towards midsection. Not only this, but if you do have an add chip on here, what that'll do is, sure, that'll make it aim up on the closer targets, but on smaller moving targets, it doesn't exactly aim perfect. See? If you had an add on this, it would actually pretty much miss that city scanner. So, that's my tutorial on an auto turret. So, now don't go making a fail one and make me rage on you. Okay.